Hello guys, this is me again, Slavi, and I'm making life lessons, the second part, and today I'm gonna speak about relationships, which is very important part of our lives and the people who are with us in this life. The relationship is something very complicated thing, and it could take years for people to start really to understand the relationship between them and the partner they choose to be with. And I can say that it's very depends of the people who are together. It depends of the condition the couple live together. It depends on so many factors. How could you develop your relationships? So some relationship work, some relationship doesn't work. Some relationship cannot be fixed. Some relationship can be fixed. It only depends on you. Two people are together because they love each other. The love is the key of people being together because the love is the most powerful thing ever you could experience, and it makes you want to be the person you love. Everybody love to be in love. I am very much in love, and I can share from my experience that the man I am with defines all my life. So, what I'm gonna talk about today is some factors we could do during we are into relationship. The very important thing is to develop spiritual connection with your partner. What does this mean? This means that you have to grow with your partner, so you to be so deeply involved, so close, you to could understand each other just looking at each other, which is very important, and grow up on all the situations, make compromises to each other, because this is very important into one couple, the trust and the compromises you do, because sometimes there is a times when your partner will not be in the right mood, will not be in the right frequency, will not be in the right, let's say, the right condition of his mind, state of mind, and you have to be there for them no matter how bad is it, because if you are next to somebody at their worst, for sure you deserve them when they are at their tops. So it's very important to develop spiritual connection with your partner. Friendship is also very important key to be into relationship. You have to learn to be friends before everything, because when you are friends, this means that you can resolve any problem which comes between you. And before everything with my partner, I am friend. We understand our demands each other very well. He understands me, he supports me, he even supports me financially, and he understands all my demands and all my needs. He knows when something is wrong, and I am proud of this. I'm not hiding this. This is the key to be open to your partner and to be open about yourself and open about everything what is around your relationship. This is the key of keeping the relationship and keeping the trust with your partner. Very important thing. If you are not okay with that, if you are not okay with yourself, if you are not ready to be open and honest with somebody, I'm thinking that you are not be eligible for a relationship. The best key is the honesty. So guys, when you have relationship, don't forget that. Uh, okay, the other problem which the couples are getting so much is the other people surrounding them. By some reason, when two people are very happy, the other people suddenly get jealous. And they always try to interfere and put their nose into business where it doesn't belong. It's okay to have friends who can give you advices, who can tell you what will they do, but as in my previous video I've stated, never ever listen to the people, because the people usually never give you advices based on your experience. They give advices based for their own experiences. There is some envious people, there is some jealous people. Every couple happens to clash into people like that. Just be into the best clear state of your mind when you allow people speak about your relationship. And first, Be careful what you are giving out, like details to other people about your relationship, because for me it could be risky. Just pick the best friends and you can share details about your relationship. The key of keeping relationship is everybody stay out of business. And also Facebook should stay out of business. Me and my partner often decide that we are not leaving our relationship on Facebook. Although that sometimes it causes problems, it happens because there is always people who do things which the other person partner wouldn't like. But the most important is, as I mentioned it, if you are spiritually grow with your partner, you could understand that your partner would never do something you wouldn't like, because the trust is the best key for everything. Okay, every couple also experience problems into their relationship. It could be every kind of problems, like financial problems, bad relationship, or some career problems. There could be also, if you are studying, you can also have problems. Other people, relatives, place for live, every kind of problems. It's very important, and remember, just stick by your partner when you have a real problem. Just do not leave them out because of pride, because the pride kill everything. If your partner needs you, this means that you should stick by them. It is very difficult situations, and you have to be very supportive as much as you can. In my relationship, we learned one thing: stick by your partner no matter what problems they could be. Just learn to fix when there is really problem, not throw it away. So the problems should be something the both partners could raise above it, and not allow those problems ruin the relationship, because the relationship is the high priority between two people. When the relationship is fine, love conquers all. And this is my advice: do not let any kind of problems, like money problems or some material problems, ruin your relationship, because it's very destructive. Just remember that. In my relationship, I had partners who let me out because of some problem. They never raised it above the problem, which caused a lot of problems. So it is very, it is thing you need to remember when you are in a relationship. Every couple has problems into the relationship, and they have to learn to resolve and grow above it. Because some people just think, okay, this relationship is broke, I'm gonna throw it away. Why? You should throw a relationship when you built something so beautiful, so worth it to live your life for. So never ever let problems just ruin your relationship. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is jealousy. Yes, it happens people to be jealous. It's normal. At least in my culture in Bulgaria, it's normal. To be jealous, it's something, it's sign of a love. And sometimes jealousy is healthy. But obsession is something very bad. When your partner is not jealous, but obsessed, and when they start to control you, this is very bad thing which could happen to your relationship. So just be careful, just control your emotions, because if you don't trust your partner, jealousy usually turns into obsession. So it's very important you to trust your partner, and you to know that they'll never do something which could hurt you. Yes, if they do that, or if they hurt you, I understand that. But I speak about a stable relationships. So just be careful when you being jealous. To be jealous is okay. I think jealousy is healthy, at least for me, but never ever lead this to obsession, which is big off for relationship. But also this comes to the freedom, and it's important when your partner have your, it's his freedom. It's not only about you in this relationship. Somebody cannot spend 24/7 their times with you, and it's very important when you give your partner the freedom to do whatever they want, And I realize that for some people it's very difficult because of their past, but you should never project your past on your current relationship or project your exes who've hurted you and lost your trust on your current partners, because this is very big mistake and very big red flag for you. So you have to realize that your partner right now is a completely different person than your ex. So the freedom is something very important you should give to your partner. If you have a problem with that, if you have issues, you just sit down with your partner and correct the problem and fix the problem, because not communication with your partner is something very destructive. I had a point when I could not communicate with my partner properly. There was things which I would never say, things which bothers me, things which trust with bothers with problems, things which annoys me, and usually my partner gets hurt when I don't communicate with him about that, and this is very important. And the key for keeping long relationship, and the key for, let's say, all life-term relationship, is you just to give the freedom of your partner. This is very important. Now there is difference when your partner is doing things which you don't like, or you wouldn't approve, but your partner also need to realize that you are also part of this relationship and they should respect your wish most of the time. This is from me right now about the relationships, and I hope that I gave a good advices about this. And just I repeat again, whatever happens into this relationship is just only about you two. If there is a problem, raise about the problem. If there is a people who try to separate you, just raise about those people. Because if you fall on the level of those people who try to destroy your relationship, it's your fault. Oh, this is how much you allow people like that come into your relationship. So this is from me. I hope that my advices are good, and I hope that you will really develop a great sense and experience into your relationship. I wish everybody the best things yet to come into every your relationship. So this is from me. I hope that my video was useful, and bye bye for now, and see you next time, guys. Bye bye and namaste.